You're going to learn how to lose 20 to 30 pounds today. What's up? My name's Tyler. I coach women over 40 going through perimenopause, menopause, all the hormone changes and stress in life into their dream body to lose the weight they've always wanted to lose. And today I'm going to be telling you how all of my clients do that exact thing using my personal method. But before you click off because you think, who is this 25-year-old kid trying to tell me, a 40-year-old, 50-year-old, 6-year-old woman, how to actually lose weight while my hormones are changing? I got into nutrition coaching because of my mom. Because she went through a terrible time through menopause leading in to dementia. 2 years ago, she was diagnosed, and I took the leap of faith after that to follow my dreams to help women like her over 40, 50, going through perimenopause, menopause, hormone changes, and not understanding how important nutrition is into getting the health and the body that they want. And because I want to help women like her, women like you, my BHC, my Bradley Health Coaching method is ideally designed for you. So before anyone runs to the comments and likes to type out, how do you think you know what you're doing? Just trust me, I do, and I'm confident in myself because so many women have gone through this method and gone through my program and seen the results they've always wanted to see. Now, I can almost guarantee that my Bradley Health Coaching method is nothing like you've ever done before. Because if you had done it, you probably wouldn't be here. Because I staked my entire reputation as a coach on the fact that people lose weight and they keep it off for life. Because a diet or a program doesn't work if you gain the weight back. I could have anybody I want lose 20, 30, 40 pounds really quickly or within a year, but will they gain it back? If I did it in the same methods that's always been promoted on social media, probably. But I want you to lose weight the right way and feel good about doing it to where you're confident leaving the program that you can fire me and continue seeing results. I'm going to get into how my clients lose 20 to 30 pounds and keep it off in just a sec. Now, if you want free help and free access to me, I first off want to talk about the Facebook community I have. The link to access that community is in the description. In there, I do live trainings, Q&As, challenges, giveaways. I give away all my guides in there, all for free. So if you want to join a community of like-minded women like you, just click the link and answer a few questions. Okay, now what does my method look like? Now, the BHC method is a 3-phase process. In phase number 1, we do a little thing I like to call metabolic restoration, where in this phase, we build some muscle, restore your metabolism, and set you up for future success. I can kind of guess if you went through the early 2000s diet craze, where it was just pushing low cal, low fat, low carb, whatever, you've gone through diet after diet. And if you've done that, a few things might have happened to your metabolism that we need to fix first. And that's why we go through phase 1. And that's why no diet has actually helped you keep the weight off, because your metabolism is too slow to eat the amount of food you want to eat and actually continue staying at the weight you want to stay at. Through this build and restore phase, we're not only going to restore your metabolism, we're going to tone you up just like you've always wanted to do. We're going to optimize your hormone and gut health. Even through perimenopause and menopause, we can do this, all to create the best fat loss foundation for you to actually lose fat in a sustainable yet quick way and then keep it off for life. You're going to see some amazing wins during this period. You're going to have a lot more energy. You're going to have better digestion. You're going to be a lot more confident in the way you feel. You're going to be a lot more confident in your clothes. And you're going to start understanding kind of the ins and outs of your body, how food affects it, and what you actually need to succeed. I hope that sounds pretty good to you. And you're going to start losing fat immediately in this phase. It's not going to be as fast as it normally would on a typical diet you do because we're doing it the right way. But because we did this phase, we can then go into phase 2, which is fat loss acceleration. In this phase, you're going to lose fat very quickly. But unlike every diet you've ever tried, you're not going to be slashing all the foods you love out of your diet. You're not going to have to ditch the wine that you drink every few nights. You're going to be able to go out to eat with friends and family and enjoy yourself. And it's not going to be like those typical diets where you go a week of doing so well, you're being so strong, and then on the weekend, you break. Because your mindset's going to be right and everything's going to be set up to get you where you want to go without the typical misery that you go through on a typical diet. Some big wins during this period, you're going to have faster results. You're not going to starve. There are no restrictions on what you can or cannot eat. And you're going to have a lot more self-confidence in your fat loss because you're going to see consistent and stable results. And those stable results will take us into phase 3, which is where you will continue for life. Now, I'm not saying you're going to lose fat for the rest of your life. You're going to lose fat until you hit your goal. And then you're going to be able to stop trying to lose fat and just stay where you want to be. And unlike every other diet or program you've ever tried, you're not going to come out of this program being super lost and confused on what you should be doing in order to keep the weight off. And you're not going to be scared that you're going to gain the weight back because of all the foundational work that was laid. And you learned how to do this for yourself and your body. And let me tell you, it's a lot easier than you think it is to do that. Because you worked hard. You deserve to keep all the results of that hard work. And when you're done, there's going to be no more tracking, no more diet after diet, no more worrying about the way you look. And your clothes are going to fit better, and you're going to look at yourself in the mirror and say, wow, I did it. I love the way I look. And the best part is this all works through hormone changes, through perimenopause, through menopause. Whether you like to cook, work out, whatever it may be, it gets personalized to you in the best way possible. Now, if this doesn't sound like something that's going to work for you, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think will work for you. Now, remember, if you want to see lasting results, you've got to build and restore your metabolism. That's phase 1 that you have to go through. That puts you into the fat loss phase that normally you're dreading doing. It's going to be so much easier. I even had my client last month that just ended with me. She lost all the weight she wanted to lose. She looks great. She said she was excited to go into a fat loss phase, which is crazy. And it's all because she went through phase 1. Now, going through a fat loss phase, obviously, you're going to have to eat a little bit less, but it's not going to be as awful as before. And then by doing these two things, you're going to learn what it takes for your body to maintain progress. You're going to understand how much food you need to eat in a day intuitively. You're going to understand how much protein you need to eat, how many vegetables, how many carbs, fats, whatever it may be. You're going to learn how to do it all. And that is really what creates that lasting success that you need. Now, that's the process that my clients use to lose 20 to 30 pounds and keep it off forever. Remember, if you want to learn how to do this, I have a free Facebook group. Click the link in the description to join that. Otherwise, you can go check out my other videos, and I drop a video every Sunday. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.